Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. Once again, it's time for Coffee Chat with Mona. And today my guest is Billie Rogers, who I'm so excited that you're here to have this conversation. And we'll just get started. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
You're going to have us some coffee. So you came to the Joseph Center. Can you talk a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, I actually came from the Latimer House, so that's a place for domestic violence, affected women and men actually as well. I came there, was referred by the nurse family program through the county. And so I came not knowing what it was. I hadn't really heard much about it, so it was so nice. I was immediately just shocked when I walked in about how homey it felt. That's just my first impression. And so I was there about 6 months, so it was wonderful from there on out.
That's awesome, because when you came to us, Billie was our first guest in our new family center for unhoused moms and moms-to-be, and you were expecting.
I was expecting.
How far along were you when you came to us?
Oh goodness, July, August. I think I was 3 months, so just in the beginning. And it's still sick.
I'm laughing because she never showed. She never showed until barely.
It popped out at the end.
But it was just so tiny. It was just a little bump, but he was in there.
He was there.
And we're so excited because she did bring the special little bundle of joy, our first baby from the family center. So when you came to the family center, you said it was homey. What else did you like about it?
I liked that it's not a hand out, it's a hand up. So it's a program, and there's specific measures put into place about who comes in, and the drug testing and background check it made me feel safe. Through my situation that I had, I needed somewhere that I felt safe as well. So that made me feel really safe. And then I really liked the program that was set up, sitting around a table for meals. That was actually it was a very nice surprise. Because I did that growing up, and that's just not something I've done for a long time. And I missed it, so it was really good.
Yeah, because it gives you a sense of not just family, but a sense of community again when you've been kind of isolated from that. And so I'm sure, y'all never invited me. I always wanted to come over for dinner, but no one ever invited. Somebody invite me for dinner, please. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Someday.
We'll make him cook it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So I do know that during your pregnancy, though, you had a rough time. That little guy.
It was very rough. I had maybe a few good weeks of okay, I'm okay after the morning time. But for the most part, it was rough. I was in the ER quite a bit.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. But then knowing that you had a safe place to go to every time you left the hospital, you had a home.
It was home.
Yeah, it was home. That's awesome.
It was, absolutely.
A sense of security for you. But then when the bundle of joy came, tell us what happened with your family.
So I had been at odds with my family for quite a while. I had a really bad bout with addiction in alcohol. And so that just put a real big wedge with my family, which was a big reason why I was where I was. And this little bundle of joy was kind of like the Band-Aid that brought my family kind of back together again. And now we're starting to repair relationships. And once we got on that right path, then everything starts falling into place. So it really did that for us. He's making noise. He wants to be heard too.
That's right. He's got his own story to tell.
He does.
He's beautiful.
Yes. I love him. Sorry.
You were saying to me one time we were talking, it really threw me off because you said that at one point, your lowest point, you were living in a closet.
I was, I had lost my lung due to a really rare pneumonia, a necrotizing pneumonia. So my lung liquefied and was eating itself. So I kind of put myself in a predicament to be reliant on a man to take care of me. I physically couldn't take care of myself. So I was kind of floating with whatever was going in life, and that put me in a closet, in addiction, and just, oh my gosh, after losing a lung and almost dying, so close. Like that wasn't where I wanted to be, and I had to really make a choice and get away from that situation, which was what put me at the Latimer house.
And then that brought you to
And then
us.
it brought me to you.
Yeah, that is amazing. Now, did you know you were pregnant when you went to the Latimer house?
I didn't. I found out while I was at the Latimer house.
Okay.
I went to the ER. And because I was sick, but I had lost my lungs, so I had still going through a lot of sickness.
Yeah.
So I was like, why am I sick? And I was like, go to the hospital. And they told me that I was pregnant, and I was just...
What?
I was shocked. I don't think I said anything. I was cursing, but I won't repeat it. I didn't. It was shocking.
This is PG.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know what to do. Not that I was like disappointed, but it was just shocking because I was married for 12 years and I never got pregnant.
Wow.
So I thought that I couldn't.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a little miracle baby too.
Yeah, he is. The whole thing is a miracle.
Thing.
You only having one lung, going through labor and delivery, you're in recovery, you were the whole basket deal.
Yeah, throw in a couple more problems.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I hear you. But we don't need to put all that out there.
No,
but
it's just some basket case.
you're not now?
No. I got on the right path. This place helped me stay on because it was stability, and that's really important. And that's really, if you're accepting it and you run with the program, then the stability is really what puts you continue on the right path. And then things start falling into place. And maybe it's not at your pace, but they fall into place.
Yeah.
Just keep on going. And
so you are the poster child now for the New Family Center. You really set the bar. You worked the program. I'm so proud of you. And I know you worked really close with Miss Penny and Miss Barb and everybody, really.
Everybody was such a huge help. I don't know. Honestly, even if I was at a house by myself, I don't know how I would have got through the pregnancy without the Joseph Center and the support from everybody, Barb and Penny and you and the girls there.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, it was rough.
You got new sisters.
I do. I have new family.
You have new family, extended family. We'll call it family. Extended family.
Yeah, he has a lot of aunts.
So now you're living in a big farm. Is
Yes, I'm out with my grandpa. So he's 88. And he's always been really close. We were really close. I worked really hard with him on the farm growing up. And he's one that I was really at odds with. He was all alone in his big old house, big old farm. And so it just worked out that the timing and the relationships were fixed. I'm on the right path. He was born and we just kind of transitioned. We were at the Joseph Center maybe a week after he was born.
I think it wasn't
too
long.
But it was just a smooth transition. Everything worked out the way it was supposed to. So.
Yeah. And Malachi has lots and lots of acreage to run and play and become a cowboy.
He's gonna learn.
That is so awesome. So can you tell me, like compared to where you were, what you've been through, which is the whole process is dynamic. How do you feel about you now?
I'm proud of myself.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. That's something I didn't have a lot. Either actually my whole life. It was really hard. I've been really hard on myself my whole life, putting myself down. And so to be able to be proud of myself, I'm better mentally now than I have been throughout my life. So everything has worked out and put me on a path that I wouldn't have expected, but I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, sure.
Because I learned the hard way, I guess.
You're not the only one. I think we all have our moments. It just depends. Yeah, we can be very hard-headed. And I just am so proud of you. And I'm also proud of the Joseph Center that we were able to bring that stability and bring that support during that time of pregnancy, transition. The family's restored. You're great. You're, healthy. Yeah. And this woman sings like nobody's been. I've never ever thought, in somebody's treatment plan, can we get her on America's Got Talent or something? Can we put that in there? Cause
that would be fun. I think it would be fun to do it. And that's, I think, one of the huge reasons why I'm not on oxygen is singing.
Yeah.
Builds up that lung strength.
It does build up that lung strength. Trust me, I sing too.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, but also your grandmother sang at the Grand Ole Opry.
She was inducted into the Old Country Music Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive, right? And something. What a legacy.
She was a wonderful person. She was my best friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now you got a new best buddy.
Yeah, she's watching over us.
Yes, she is.
Yeah,
right?
She gives us her strength, She does, so we always talk to Grandma.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say if somebody's watching who's in a domestic violence situation or pregnant and unhoused, homeless? What would you say to them? Could you look in there and tell them?
Yeah, I would say that if you want to follow the program and you really want to get your life together, get going on the right path that's going to lead you to where you're going to be proud of yourself in the shortest amount of time, I would come by the Joseph Center, talk to them about their program, and work on getting your life better in the way that it should be going.
Because you're living proof.
I am. And I am surviving. I'm a survivor, and I've made through a lot. And so I honestly have heard it a million times. People say, if I can make it, then but it really, we've all got so many struggles, and we should just be proud, like, if I can make it, then anyone can. Well, yes. You put that belief in yourself, and that'll be the case. Yeah.
And I think, too, it's having that support system, right?
Huge.
And it's like you're walking a tightrope, but there's a net.
Yes.
And Joseph Center was the net at that time, and making sure we got you, right?
Yeah. If you don't believe in yourself, like, then the people here are that support. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna believe in you. I'm gonna give you some of the hope that maybe they're missing. Yeah. That's what a huge hope. And I think this place brings it for a lot of people.
Thank you.
They did for me. I'm so thankful.
Thank you.
Thankful.
Yeah. So was there ever a time when you were at the Family Center that you lost hope?
No. I had some, frustrations with being so sick. But the support was always there, and I always had somebody to talk to. So I don't think that me being here,
it didn't get to creep in.
It didn't let me lose hope. There was always someone to talk to, and we are all going through struggle, so we're bouncing that off each other. So no.
You're amazing. And I can't thank you enough for taking time to sit down and have coffee. And we're really drinking coffee. I just brewed it. It's really good.
It is good
with French vanilla.
Heck yes. Fancy
coffee. Thank you guys once again for tuning in to Coffee Chats. And hey, we want to challenge you. If you have questions or anything that you want me to address, please drop them in the comment box. Again, thank you for tuning in. If you've never tuned in, please subscribe, like us on YouTube, Joseph Center GJ. Is that right? Okay, I'm asking my producer guy over here if I'm correct. And then once again, too, if you'd like to donate to the Family Center or a Golden Girls program or a Day Center program or our Representative Payee program, please go to josephcentergj.com, hit that donate button. Trust me, every dime that you sow into us goes right back into the community. And thank you.